Oh, peace, blessings. If you could take a second out of your time to hit that like button, support the channel, I'd appreciate it. Wow, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't really know what to think about that. Now, I know a lot of people, especially DNATOOTH supporters, their initial reaction is to laugh about it. But me, who's seen other things from DNATOOTH, knows that, initially, the purpose of that channel is to make people laugh, but I feel like that really only masks a lot of the things that DNATOOTH does, because a lot of things that DNATOOTH does, if you do your math and you look at the chart, really were meant to violate other people. The boss chick Rain thing, for example, trying to embarrass, humiliate that woman, using the platform of people who are not going to pay attention to the fact that it's a violation because it's a puppet, right? But see, I got to look outside of that because I got different standards. So it's like this. I just got done watching that clip of DNATOOTH doing that prank on Surf's Pops. And it's so funny, bro, because just yesterday I remember listening to that Spaces clip where Surf was just talking about, basically like, yo, this nigga really had got a hold of my pops, played a prank call on my pops, DNATOOTH. And he was like, yo, you serious? And I'm like, wow, I'm not surprised to hear that. And then the next day, sure enough, DNATOOTH releases the clip, a 10-minute clip damn near, of them pranking Surf's dad. Now, DNATOOTH wasn't being disrespectful, but just clowning around and stuff, right? So no harm done, no foul done. But then you gotta wonder, right? Put the comedy to the side and just think to yourself, how the fuck did DNATOOTH get that man's phone number? He even joked about it in the end. It's easy to laugh about that. It's easy to find the entertainment in that because it's a dude with a puppet who does these things, right? But put yourself in somebody's shoes, in the shoes of a dude who's never met DNATOOTH a day in your life, who's never met this person a day in your life, and you receive a call from this person. Never met them, never even knew they existed. And you wondering, how did this person get my number? People usually don't even play about that type of thing. Now, it's been said before that the person who operates the puppet is somebody who is a battle rapper. So they have certain connections and stuff, right? So all comedy to the side, is it possible that this dude is abusing his connections for the sake of his channel? For monetary gain? That's the way I be looking at it. And I know a lot of people like to stick up for DNATOOTH. They love the tooth. They think the tooth is funny, hilarious. There were times where I used to think that he was hilarious, but I started paying more attention to certain things that this nigga was doing, bro. Embarrassing, humiliating that chick like that, boss chick Rain like that. That wasn't cool to me. Because we talking about somebody's personal business that you bringing onto your platform just to get people to laugh at this woman's personal business when she didn't give you the okay to even look up her business. I don't think that's respectable. I'm not going to respect a nigga for doing that. I look at these situations like, yo, I'm going to put myself in this person's shoes. I wouldn't, I know how the fuck I feel if a nigga did some shit like that to me. So, of course, I'm going to have sympathy for the next person. Yeah, DNATOOTH is funny. It's for, to entertain. I understand that. But there has absolutely got to be a limit. I don't care if it's meant to be entertainment or not. Only people who are not just blinded by the laughs can understand where I'm coming from with this type of shit. Let's keep it rap. That man should have never had that father phone number. How is that possible? Surf don't even fuck with DNATOOTH. He said this shit. So you know that, and you abuse your connections. I don't know how the hell he went about it to do it. Like I said, nobody got hurt and he wasn't disrespectful, but that's creepy to me. To me, that's creepy. Like, how many things do you know behind the scenes? How many connections do you have? I remember there was a time where people were pissed at DNATOOTH in the past because he had exposed a battle that was supposed to come out. So the intentions of DNATOOTH are not always just meant to be harmless. That's what I feel like. To some people, that might be perceived as a stalker. Like, how did you get my number? Are you looking up my personal information? Like, what else did you know about me? So you see what I'm saying about that? I just think that DNATOOTH goes too far, bro. Half the time what he does, funny. I get it. All I'm saying is sometimes you got to look past that and understand that there has to be a line drawn.